I have a one's gotta stay for you.
What?
One's gotta stay. So we got the Death Note book, the Attack on Titan serum, your One Piece Devil Fruits, and the Dragon Balls. What's gotta stay? Everyone else has gotta go.
Let me rephrase it. Choose one for you. Which one would you take?
Wait, which one would I take, or which one am I keeping in our world?
No, you would take for yourself. You get it. You get to choose one.
Oh, what the? I'm taking the Dragon Balls. I thought that I would not bring. That's why I asked for the phrasing. Okay. Because I would not bring the Dragon Balls to our world. No. Crazy. No. And I can't guarantee I'm gonna find it. No.
No, so I would say for each item you would get default.
Okay.
So you ain't gotta hunt or seek or anything. You get those.
But with the Dragon Balls, after you make your wishes, they will scatter. They will scatter.
So now there will be eventually the hunt for the balls.
In the world, but would you only know they exist? Or would that, I don't know.
I mean, you know they exist first. But once you make that wish, obviously
a big ass dragon in the sky.
It's not gonna take long before people are like, yo, I could have sworn I seen Shenron. So I can tell you which one's out right away. If to obtain, and granted, I own 2 of these sets of items.
You getting rid of the DeathNote?
I'm getting rid of the DeathNote.
You wouldn't want the power?
It's not the power.
It's the responsibility.
It's automatic death. I don't know if people forget that part. You are to die by the hands of the DeathNote. That is the way you go out. Once you obtain and you utilize the DeathNote, you are the last name written. You are the last name written in that DeathNote. So you will die to the DeathNote, no matter what.
I feel like you would use that power well, though.
Oh no, definitely. I'm not saying I wouldn't, but I'd get greedy. I know I'm going to get greedy, so I'm going to want the eyes. Okay. I have to have the eyes, which halves your life right away.
The eyes.
So you can trade half your life for Shinigami eyes, demon eyes, or death god eyes to see people's names, see how long they live. So now it makes it easier to utilize.
But half your life.
But half your life is gone, and I'm gonna be greedy.
How long you live? No way. So that's crazy.
So you don't know ahead of time.
Can you look in the mirror after you get the eyes?
No, it doesn't work that way. So you still don't know how long you're gonna live. So you can't even plan around it. So you're just halved.
Yeah.
Now somebody else with the eyes can see you and tell you.
If I get the devil fruit, does that mean just one devil fruit, or a devil fruit just in? Okay.
You just get one.
Okay, so I'd be the only one with devil fruit powers.
So that's
okay. I'll choose devil fruit if I get to choose the fruit.
Right.
If it's a random fruit, I might get pissed off, but I might still just choose the fruit.
Yeah, I can see that being a safe option. See, now I think the only correct answer, regardless, is the Dragon Balls. Dragon Balls is the only correct answer. Because if you're smart, it doesn't matter. You win.
You could use one wish to wish for a radar to be able to track.
You could wish for a radar.
You could wish for people to forget.
I'm putting air tags on them. I'm not wasting my time. I'm dropping air tags on them bitches. I'm gonna find them.
You think they not gonna fall off with transit?
Possibly, but it's worth a shot.
Yeah,
it's worth a shot. And again, like you said, I could wish for the radar.
Wish for people to forget this happened.
Yeah,
but they're gonna see the dragon.
But then again, you have to make that wish every rip. And which balls are you getting? Are you getting Namekian, Earth, Second Earth?
Earth, you get 2.
Original Earth, you get 1.
Original Earth, you get 1.
But they're much better wishes.
Yeah.
Better wishes, 3 for Namek, but now you have to speak Namekian.
Yeah.
Which is a problem, so I'll probably knock those out.
2 for
Second Earth.
Yeah.
Which is a little bit better, and no Namekian spell.
Yeah.
So Namekian balls are out, let's put it that way. And they're much bigger.
Yeah.
So harder to transport. So, yeah, you're getting either Earth 1 or 2 balls.
I like that no one wants to be a Titan.
For what? First of all, I don't want to be naked. Like, that's already a problem. A giant... Mind you, have you noticed there's no... At least I didn't see. There's no nigga...
Nuts.
Right, so no nuts on Titan. So I'd like my... I don't know about you.
I mean, you get it when you get it back when you go back to human form.
Do you?
Yeah.
Have they proven that?
Aaron had a kid, I think.
Did he? I didn't finish watching the series.
I think so.
I don't know.
I think Mikasa was pregnant at the end.
She didn't. What? Aaron at all?
Maybe not.
I know that much. All I'm saying is I don't want to be naked and dickless. So and there's no. What are you winning? What are you gaining out of being a Titan?
Well, if you're the Master Titan or the Head Titan,
then there's more Titans. I don't want more Titans.
Yeah, a lot of the power of the main Titan is the control of the Titans.
This is pointless.
But I could also see somebody mass producing that or repurposing it and then trying to make more Titans.
So no, I don't want that at all. F the Titans. No.
Yeah, no.
It's Dragon Balls all day. Anything that anything else can give me, I can wish for. So I can wish for Devil Fruit.
Powers, yeah.
I'll just take that. I mean, personally, I know it's controversial, but I'm probably taking immortality first. I kind of want immortality first. Because now I don't really give a shit if anybody gets the balls before me. I'm not dead. And nobody knows I have immortality, so ain't nobody going to outright wish for me to die. So I'm pretty set, at least for a minute. More opportunity to get the balls back later.
Yeah.
So, yeah, to get immortality right away is not given by anything else, by the way.
But do you... Okay, so then I would ask you if you agreed with Goku or not.
With what?
Goku felt that the Dragon Balls were a beacon for trouble in the universe.
I don't give a shit. I'm going to be a regular undeath.
But
like that, my first wish. So the whole goal is I choose Dragon Balls. I get all 7 immediately. First wish is immortality. Anything that comes after that is not my problem. I'm not dying.
Yeah.
More than likely I'm gonna get the second wish. Then I can go for, ridiculous powers or something like that after the fact. So if I want to be a hero, cool, that's great, but not my main priority.
Are you gonna go search for the Dragon Balls after this?
Of course, yeah, no. First rip, I'm probably gonna at least go back 6 or 7 times.
6 or 7.
I got a lot of stuff to wish for.
It's years. They deactivate for years.
And I'm immortal, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So the time frame means nothing to me anymore. Actually, I might cheat it if it is allowed. I don't think anybody's attempted, but I would probably just wish that the Dragon Balls would scatter back to me. Then I ain't even got to hunt for them. I feel like that's impossible.
Probably say some that's outside my power.
Right. But I mean, I'm going to try. That's worth it, but no, it's that or immortality is my first rip. Then I'll figure everything else out after that.
Immortality and a scouter or radar.
But
if your AirTag thing works, then your phone is the radar.
So I don't need anything else. And then, I mean, again, I can attempt to design a radar beforehand because I don't have to make the wish right away.
No.
I have them.
Yeah.
So there's attempting to make things.
I feel like for at least 2 months you'd keep them ass on a fucking display.
Why would I do that when I got fake ones upstairs? I got the immortality. Nothing else matters. I know everybody's like immortality is probably the worst wish, but I don't know about you, but I don't like death. Death's not fun. So I'm going to try and stick around as long as humanly possible. Or as long as immortality is possible.
Last person that successfully wished for immortality ended up in a dead zone.
True.
Which he's also confirmed was Perkins Zero.
That's good.
Yeah. Not the mini form.
Anyway, so Devil Fruit for you.
I mean,
or are you thinking you're sticking with the Dragon Balls? If I switch you back over to Dragon Balls, because you started there.
Like the Dragon Balls. The Dragon
what
Balls
would you wish for?
Very good one. I don't even know, because I don't even know if you can wish for money.
Yeah, I think somebody did wish for money.
I know Usopp wished for draws.
Yep, the most comfortable underwear. What would you pick, Kelly?
I feel like I would get them and just wait and figure out what I want to wish. Yeah.
I'm not saying you got to think. I don't think anybody says you had to wish for them right away. I don't think I'd waste any of my wishes though. All of them are going to be very calculated. I will tell you that much. That's why I'm saying I'm sticking with immortality first.
I feel like even if it was the if it had the stipulation of you only get to use them once, I feel like Dragon Balls are still...
Dragon Ball still wins because you can be smart about your wish in general.
Yeah.
So, I'm sticking with the Dragon Balls. And I'm probably going to go for immortality. Or something to make me at least just invulnerable to... Like, not susceptible to easy death, I guess you should say.
Here's some crackhead shit. I would wish for the Namekian Dragon Balls, then wish to know how to speak Namekian, and then I would just have 3 more wishes.
I'm assuming you're sticking with Earth 2 balls for 2 wishes, then.
Hopefully. Golly.
I'm still thinking of OG.
One wish fucking sucks.
But the one wish is always the best wish, because I don't think immortality works in any other sets.
No, it does.
Does it? Okay.
Yeah.
Because I know once you got Earth 2 balls, the wish power diminished.
Yeah, you can still do immortality.
Okay. Kelly, what you picking?
I'm going Dragon Ball 2.
What you wishing for?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, God damn it. You guys, no big brains here. Like, I knew immortality right away. I'm going Vegeta route right away. Well,
William. The rest,
I felt like I would wish for, like, some One Piece shit. Like, I might wish for, like, Conqueror's Haki. Because Conqueror's Haki, you can, like, enforce your will upon other things and people. Like, that's how motherfuckers be, like, ran off sea kings and animals and beasts like that. That's how we would be taking out the hordes of Marines.
Right. Let me rephrase this. All right, how about that? Would you be selfish with your wish, or are you wishing for anything useful for the world at whole? Like, are you ever wishing for, like, world peace or something stupid? Because I'm not.
I feel like he'd tell me that's outside of his power. See, you have to actually watch Dragon Ball for the Dragon Balls to really get their full usefulness. Because it's a lot of restrictions on them hoes.
No, 100%.
Like, you can't wish nobody dead. You can't wish nobody back to life that died of natural causes.
Right.
Like, you can't bring Granny back. Or no like that.
Well, it depends. What is natural causes?
Well, yeah.
Because, let's be real. If anybody died of COVID, I don't think that's natural causes. That was man-made, and we confirmed it.
Yeah.
So,
but, like, pneumonia might be.
Right. No, pneumonia might be. Or it depends on the severity.
Sure. Yes. I would use whatever I get to try and help the world.
You would?
Yeah.
You a nice person. I'm selfish in the moment. I'm not helping nobody.
I mean, I gotta live here. I might as well make it a better place.
That's why I wish for immortality. You
just gonna be in the f***ed up place then. Alive.
I'm not dead though. Sounds like a you guys problem.
So like, how does that work? Exactly. Like, let's say you wish for immortality and then like the planet blows up or something.
You're still alive.
You just in space floating?
Mm-hmm. 100%.
You go and doing what though? That's just flirting through space for the rest of eternity.
I mean, you will eventually hit another planet. Eventually.
Would you need to eat still?
Nope. Because you wouldn't die. So yeah,
I mean, you would probably do it to like just because you like it. Yeah.
It's because I'm gluttonous and I'm.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of hard to pick anything.
I would probably
other than
rephrase
the
it.
Dragon
How about that? Instead of immortality, I get to choose when I die. I'm the only one that can decide my death. Oh, that's something you got to be careful though, because you can say like the wrong thing and then kill yourself by accident.
Yeah.
But still, something along those lines.
I need a deep dive on Shenron.
All right, well, let's start the show. Hit my theme music. Welcome back to the Nonsense Podcast. I happen to be FNBob, the FN CEO, the FN host, the hostess with the mostest, FNBobitos, specifically for the Spanish speakers. And with me once again
The
is
Shenron Whisperer.
the Shenron Whisperer.
Yeah.
It seems like that works.
I felt like
don't know
he'd
why
yell
it
at
doesn't
you. It felt like he yelled at you, like, speak up, nigga.
work. He has yelled at a plethora of people, by the way.
Yeah, no.
He is one impatient individual.
He's also died before.
Oh, yeah. Shinron, deep dive coming
Dragons
soon.
have a different hell. Or heaven. I mean, I would assume he went to heaven. Although, he was a bystander for a lot of bullshit. I'm Henvincible.
Right.
Hey.
That's too much. Too much for me to think about. And by the way, in the back, one more time, the Kelly Kales, the one that pushes all the buttons. Mm-hmm. There you go. I'm working on it. I'm going to give you an intro every rip. Jesus, choked on my own words. Anyway, there's more things that happened that we didn't even discuss in the last episode.
Yes,
news has been
but
plethora.
before that, can we talk about how Shenron gave Piccolo an extra boost just on homie rules?
Yeah.
Because that orange Piccolo is just, you the homie.
Yeah.
Like,
That's why I said I was 50-50 about it. And it's nothing against Super or Orange Piccolo. I just feel like Piccolo works his ass off, and I wish there was not a homie boost for him, and I hope he was just achieving another level. You know what I mean? That's all it was.
so it was genetics as to what is from the further research I've done. Mm-hmm. It's because he was a Namekian of the warrior tribe or warrior class.
Right.
That's why he got the symbol on his back for the Ajisa tree.
Right.
But if you say fuck all that, then he just gave it to him because he the homie. If you completely ignore all of that, that is so fire because Piccolo is still a black man. So that means that by extension, Shinron is down with the niggas too.
I'm not okay with any of that. I'm not okay with any of that.
I'm perfectly fine with homie rules.
No. Just not for Piccolo. I like Piccolo way too much for him to get a bitch ass boost. Like, to me, that is on the same level as when Vegeta got Super Saiyan 4. I've been despicable about that ever since it happened. I don't like it. I never will agree with it.
It's a little different because...
Is it?
Yeah. What he initially did was just the same thing that Supreme Kai did for Gohan. It was just the initial thing is just unlock potential. That's the light skinned Piccolo form. And then on top of that was the homie boost.
I think that's, again, regardless, is the homie boost is where I want Piccolo to get his. Like everybody else got theirs. Is all
But my thing is, that is the first time since Demon King Piccolo, that's really the first time Piccolo and Shenron have even been in the same place. So I'm okay with the homie rule because he recognizes one.
No, he was there after the Cell games.
Yes.
Yeah.
But he didn't ask for shit. That wasn't his moment. He wasn't even talking to Shenron.
No.
But he does recognize. Also, even if you take it off that, I like him giving him the homie rule because Kami's in there.
Yeah.
I like the shit, no matter what.
I'm not saying it's
especially
the worst.
finding out that I was a fucking affirmative action hire. I fucks with it. Go ahead, Piccolo.
That's terrible. No,
Go ahead, Piccolo.
I've never been a fan of just.
I can't wait for that nigga to come in DLC. The Gamma should be fire.
Maybe. So yeah, why don't we start off with that? Brand new gaming information, everyone. Brand new gaming information.
The roster leak.
The roster leak for Spark and Zero.
So I can not talk about the roster leak because the roster leak with only like 10 characters left.
Right.
So we knew the other 150 characters.
True.
The GT trailer just dropped. A lot of people were worried that GT was not going to be in the game at all, and I felt like that would have been a disservice to the Tenkaichi thing.
Yeah, so I think we
GT.
were only worried because of the constant GT's not canon.
Yeah.
And then the fact that it was maybe not base roster and maybe just DLC. That's more what I thought it was going to be. It's just DLC. And I was going to be like, no, you can't do that.
But I also like potentially just a GT pack.
I just don't like.
So there's going to be 3 packs in this season pass. Yeah. But I'm hoping they Xenoverse this shit and they bring out fucking 6 more packs after this.
I'm sure. I think I'm at an era, like we talked before, I'm at an era where DLC's gotten out of hand and it's too much cash grabbing and you're just not finishing the game. That's kind of where I'm still sitting. It's like half of the time the DLC is already imprinted in the game. And then you're just like, but we're going to wait so I can make an extra $60.
I would feel you if it was not Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
I feel like Dragon Ball is the only series where I probably won't care about a DLC price tag. Because it's so much shit they can tap. Mm-hmm. They can tap into fucking Heroes if they want to, because Heroes wasn't a thing when Tenkaichi 3 came out. They could go into manga. They can flesh out Daima, whatever Daima turns into. There's still some GT shit and some movie shit and super shit that they haven't tapped into. This is the most excited I've been, because like I wasn't. Now Price is gonna piss me off if they do it like
Kakarot?
No, like Xenoverse 2, where you only get like fucking 3 characters per pack. But I think that they were saying that each pack, so the entire season pass, the first season pass is 20 characters. Mm-hmm. So if you divide it up by 3, that's still at least fucking 7 characters per pack at the minimum. So I'm looking forward to seeing how
that's
how
fine.
It turns out.
Again, I'm not arguing it. And again, in the sense of I don't like it. I'm arguing in the sense of I just don't like it. I feel like
you've always had the stance against DLC. That's fine.
And I come from a different generation of gamer where the shit was always built in.
We got what we got.
And if we didn't get it, you'll get it next game.
We didn't care as much.
Most of the time you didn't care.
Either
or
that
you
or
get it next game.
niggas didn't have nowhere to complain about it.
That too. But that's all. It's gotten to the point more so where it's just gotten to I'm noticing DLC is just the game. Mm-hmm. You've just withheld the game so you can make more money. And that's where I'm like, it's just scum behavior. And it's gotten to the point where it's over. It's too much where we've, like how people say it's a scam that's been a scam and you've just gotten used to it.
So is it impossible? To, because like, most games aren't discs anymore. So is it now impossible for them to change the DLC model? Can it not be actual additions versus disc lock content?
No, you can easily. There should be no problem in doing that because every game gets a day one patch, which is also sad. So yeah, they could easily just patch in new characters consistently.
Yeah, so I would be I'm finer with if that's how that is versus them being on the disc and unable to lock.
I'm more so saying if you have, because my thing is if you know you're gonna do DLC, then why not just put it together? So here's case in point. Dead or Alive is a great case in point for this conversation. Because Dead or Alive, I think it was 5. Started off with maybe a roster of 16. And then they slowly kept adding characters.
For free?
No, they made you pay for them. But the reason why they added those characters so late is they had no intention of putting those characters in. So they slowly said, oh, they want more people, we'll keep bringing more characters out. But they had no intentions of either A, adding these characters, or B, they weren't characters to begin with. They created brand new shit.
I feel like that could also
to fill in the space.
I feel like that could also be done for this game, because of the honestly amount of changes we've seen since the first trailer. They didn't Sonic the Hedgehog movie this shit,
right?
Because this was a completely different fucking game in
maybe
2 years ago.
2 years ago for sure.
So I feel like that's because the thing is, they also are aware of the heavy modding community for this game. That's why the game is so hyped, because of what the modders have done. Mm-hmm. So I feel like that might be the approach that they do. I feel like they are waiting to see, like, they might, for all I know, they might put out a fucking poll. Which characters you want to see?
But see, here's the difference. The reason why it's separated is because if you already have a model for DLC before the game comes out, it means you knew what you were going to add. They already know what characters they're adding.
Yeah, as far as the first season pass.
So my point being is
that could have been on.
That could have been on the game.
Okay.
So if you didn't know, or you're like, we don't know what people might want.
Yeah.
That's completely different. I agree with you. I'll pay extra at that point.
Yeah.
But if you already have something in mind that you're like,
that's
bullshit,
valid.
like brawlies, certain brawlies shouldn't be in the game.
No, that brawly, like, no.
That's like a day one. See what I'm saying? But you see, my point being is it's not in the game, but it's in the game. But that's my point. I get what you're saying.
I don't want to. We ain't put no spoiler alert.
Yeah,
but if you think that Z Brawley went in the fucking game, you crazy. I'm sorry.
It's not that.
If you thought that Z Brawley wasn't gonna be in the game, you fucking crazy.
No,
he's in the game.
But my point being was, it's not that they were withholding him, but there's no.
No, that's base roster. That's not DLC.
But what I'm saying is,
I feel what you're saying.
It could have easily have been. I'm just using Brawley as a name.
Yeah.
It could have easily been one of the DLC characters, and I'm like, but you already have the character. You know the character says we all expect him to be there. Why isn't he just part of the roster? You see what I mean?
The only
and
thing
some
I
of these
can
DLC
think of,
characters probably are characters that we were like, yeah, why wasn't he base? Why wasn't he already in the game? And you knew you were going to put him in the game.
The only thing I can think of as far as business wise is maybe like deadlines. Like maybe if those, like maybe the gammas weren't fully fleshed out by October. I don't know when the first DLC pack drops.
Then
I'm also interested to see the individual pack pricing because that's something that they have to do.
Right.
So if the individual packs are not crazy, I still
they're
won't be that mad at it.
I don't think they're crazy, but I don't think they're going to be anything less than $30 to $40.
Per pack? The season pass be like 60?
I think, right. So let me rephrase it. Season might be 60.
Each
per pack would be
25.
25, because they always up the price for not buying the pack.
Yeah.
Which I think is too much. That's another game.
25.
That's a whole game.
Okay, but if we do the initial breakdown, 25 for 7 fighters?
I don't care. You're
making 8 fighters?
You're making me pay for 2 games.
Yeah.
That's my problem.
Yeah.
It's the level of greed that I don't think is fair anymore. But that's my whole point across the board.
That's valid.
There's a lot. So that's why I'm saying there's a difference between me and everybody else, where I'm 10 toes down on this argument of I'm not a big fan of DLC. Yeah. Not that I don't consume any DLC.
Yeah.
I'm not going to call. I'm not a hypocrite.
No.
I consume DLC.
Yeah.
But I'm disgusted every time I do it. Even when I did it for Kakarot, I'm just like, did I really need to? And then I hated half of the fucking content.
Oh.
I didn't like the super content because it was lazy. The super content was lazy. And I don't care what anybody says. It was very lazy. Trunks was decent.
Trunks was dope. I like Bardock.
I
like the World
Bardock
Tournaments.
Yet. I haven't done those yet because that's the second season pass.
Yeah. Those
are fully fleshed out additional stories.
A lot of people are now asking for a GT Kakarot DLC since the trailer dropped.
Right. Understandable,
I wouldn't be mad at
but
it.
again, I can almost understand it in a sense because that goes back to my original argument. It wasn't planned.
Yeah.
So if you sell it after the fact and you see how long after the fact these are coming out, kind of maybe okay. And they're not stupid expensive.
I also feel like you might be bad at your job if you don't have DLC planned at all. Like, I feel like you have to have a roadmap calendar for game releases now. Like, you have to know where you're going and at what times.
But I think that could still be solved with just
I don't know.
additional.
I'm not a game
because again, I'm thinking
we
of like
try
Overwatch.
And find a fucking game designer to interview.
But I guess my whole thought process is look at Overwatch adding additional characters consistently throughout the years. For mind you, a free-to-play game.
But then you do pay for the characters. But yeah.
But still, it's the fact that it's a free-to-play game and then you pay for characters.
Yeah.
That's different than buying a game and then still tacking on shit after the fact. I'm not paying twice for anything. That's all I'm saying. And again, going back to Dead or Alive, after they initially said, okay, we're constantly adding characters, they said, fuck it, we'll re-release the game at a cheaper price with all the characters built into the game now. So now you can purchase the game with everything. Fair.
Yeah.
That's a little more fair. And then they were like, if you don't want all the characters, the initial game without the characters will make even cheaper. To the point where they were like, fuck it, we'll give you the base game for free, and then you just buy what characters you want.
Do you think that Dead or Alive maybe had to take that approach?
I don't think
they're not as high. They've lowered on the totem pole as far as FGC.
I don't think they're as low as people think.
No, they're not low as people think they are.
Right, but I think it was just they're very Japanese-based game, so additional content is part of the Japanese game sphere. Yeah. So that's normal for them. Yeah. Because let's be realistic. If anybody has too much DLC content, it's Dead or Alive. There's at least no less than 20 fucking costumes for every character at a price. They wilded the fuck out when it came to that. Some of them were really good. Some of the crossovers were nuts. To have Dead or Alive characters dressed up as Attack on Titan during the Attack on Titan peak was nuts. I loved it. I wasn't going to spend $20 for some costumes. Although you did get a new battle stage, which I thought was kind of nice. But still.
Attack on Titan stage?
There was a Attack on Titan battle stage with Colossus in the background, and if you knocked a character off Colossus, he would actually attack the character you're fighting.
That's fire.
Dead or Alive,
what the hell?
Dead or Alive is one of the greatest fighting games on the planet. I don't care what anybody says. Dead or Alive is above Street Fighter for me. Okay. Well above Street Fighter. Not above Tekken. But what definitely above MK? MK might be just below. Okay. Only reason why I can teeter with MK is MK has story now. Mm-hmm. But the fighting game gets dry after a minute. Whereas the barrier of entry for Dead or Alive is very low. Everybody can pick it up and try. Everybody can learn it pretty quickly. I think that Dead or Alive almost should be everybody's first fighting game.
I wanted to take a little bit of time to shit on Blaze Blue, but I won't.
No, Blaze Blue's not that good. I don't think it's bad either.
I'm just so mad because I bought Exert Sign
Guilty Gear.
Guilty Gear.
Sorry.
Yes. Fuck Guilty Gear. I'm sorry. Because as a nigga that is lore based, they taught me nothing. With that story, they taught me absolutely nothing.
I'm sorry.
I learned the most of my Guilty Gear lore from Death Battle. Mm-hmm. And that's fucked up when I bought a Guilty Gear game. Yeah, y'all could tell me the story. Y'all could give me a story mode.
I apologize. I apologize for them.
Why the fuck?
Damn. Quickly? So how about we end on this? No matter what, though, you're getting a day one. Are you streaming it? I'm sorry, you're getting a day -3.
-3. I might not stream till that bitch come out. I was thinking about that. I might mark that as the return.
Jesus. That's funny. I'm still not getting a day one.
Thousands of years. I'm free.
God. I'm still not getting a day one, but it's not. Again, I would like to say no hate towards Spark. I think people are still teetering that I'm hating on Sparking Zero. It's not that I'm hating on it. It's just I have a level of moral when it comes to my gaming money now, and they're dancing on the line of I don't want to give them my it's just like I don't want to give you my money day one. I'll wait for a deal. Like I told you earlier, I might wait for I might get it on PC so I can mod it or whatever the fuck, but it's just not a day one purchase for me right now. Especially now with they still haven't confirmed that they're going to add full multiplayer connection.
I was just going to say they still have. I saw a tweet the other day. Somebody was like, "We still don't know Sparking Zero's netcode." I was like, "Oh shit."
Yeah. So yeah, well, stuff like that.
Fuck me.
I can't.
Shit, you got a point there, buddy.
I can't give them my money right now. I love you guys. Bandai's great. You are not day one spending money on.
Play with myself. Pause.
No, not there. We'll see you after commercial break. Thank you very much. No. Welcome back to the Nonsense Podcast. I'm Bob. That's still Hanno. Kelly's in the back, still pushing buttons. So, on the note of me being on my high horse of gaming spending, I have just today completed my first refund on a video game. I have requested.
Wow, first?
This is the first time because I've never returned a game out of disgust for a game. I've broken a game out of disgust for a game.
Okay.
And that was Shadow of the Colossus. I hate Shadow of the Colossus. Fuck everybody who loves Shadow of the Colossus. That game's not that good. It's not that good. I don't care. You can't convince me that it's a great game. It's not that good. I had people like between that, The Last of Us, and a handful of other games. You're not going to convince me that's a good game. I'm sorry. It's not possible.
Damn,
I hate The Last of Us.
Damn. That's definitely the one I was going to ask about. Like, wow, that's crazy.
Can't stand The Last of Us. I can't stand Shadow of Colossus. You're never. No one can convince me. It's impossible. At this point now, it is impossible to convince me.
Hey, comments, challenge.
Try. and I'm going to tell you, I was bored. And once I say I'm bored, to bore me is a task by itself.
That is, because you love Assassin's Creed games.
I love Assassin's Creed, and I haven't purchased one since. No, I purchased Valhalla. So yeah, I bought almost all of them.
I can't wait.
And I
forgot when Shadows is coming out, but I need.
Yeah, I'm not buying Shadows because they refuse to show me gameplay. The gameplay trailer was ass.
We have not seen gameplay.
They've already told me.
I ain't even seen a trailer since the last one.
Thank you. They refused to show the game. The last I heard was. After everybody was done,
I have to show you an entrance from a wrestling thing. Do you know who Will Ospreay is?
We seen him. I watched him in person. Calm down.
He had an entire. It was like last month at All In London. He had an entire Assassin's Creed intro narrated by Ezio.
Oh, that's kind of
welcoming him into the Creed. As he was finna go fight that nigga. Yo, it was hard.
Look, man.
It was so hard.
I still don't like Will Ospreay enough to allow him into the Creed, so no, absolutely.
What?
I don't like. I like shitting on Will Ospreay. He won a match on the 4th of July. I'm not okay with that. Fuck him. So anyway, so I'm not buying Shadows not because there's a black samurai like everybody else is mad about, but it was more.
Know how to play.
Huh? I don't know how it plays. Yeah. And then they also said that he was black and gay, which is like, can we calm down with all the diversity?
Wait.
Yeah, he's a black gay character now. Like, calm down. It's too much. They're adding too much to this nigga.
Wait, so first they didn't know if the nigga was real or not. Now he just gotta be gay.
Now he gotta be gay too. That's why I'm like, come on, man. Let's chill out. Can we calm down a little bit?
I mean, I'm not mad. And that's not going to affect the gameplay for me, but that's crazy.
Look, it affected the gameplay for Valhalla, and that's why I stopped playing Valhalla, because I was tired.
You ain't have to fuck dudes.
It was too much innuendo of fucking dudes. And I
didn't play Valhalla either, but I'm assuming
it's a lot of
you ain't have to fuck dudes.
You didn't have to do anything. But it was too much of like, I'm just like fucking around, and then it was just like some gay shit. Come on, bruh. Like I was trying to rap battle. I know it's part of Viking lore because Vikings fucked everything, but damn it, like it's a little bit much. That ain't PG, nigga. Like, can we just calm down a little bit? That's all I'm asking. There was a lot of gay shit. No knock against gay shit, but my character. I feel like when I play a single player character, I'm putting myself in that nigga's shoes. And if I'm offered dick that often, I'm a little upset. That's all I'm saying. There was too much dick offered. So if they double down on that, that's cool. I can't identify with that. I'm glad for everybody else that can. But this is not my game. Ghost of Tsushima comes out next year. I will play that. Yeah, they've already pretty much leaked that. Ghost of Tsushima 2 comes out next year.
Damn, I ain't beat one yet.
Ooh, you tweaking.
It's on my backlog.
Yeah, so maybe play that sooner than later. Because that game, Chef's Kiss, phenomenal. Best game I've ever played. And that game, and I've said that.
Also, best like battle royale I played.
Ghost of Tsushima had a battle royale?
That mode where you and four homies got like horde.
That's a horde mode.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, there's no battle royale. Hands down, probably one of the best multiplayer games I've played in a while too. Word. And I said that, and Kelly laughed at me. I said that game deserved Game of the Year, and mind you, that was the same year Final Fantasy Remake came out, and I'm like, nah, Ghost of Tsushima won that by a landslide. They won that.
I've got on Ghost of Tsushima just to like vibe. Just to go sit by a pond and listen to haikus and shit.
That game's
beautiful.
So back to what I was saying. The game that I requested a refund for, and I'm finna catch a little bit of flack for this. I've requested and received my refund for Black Wukong, the Monkey King game. I purchased it.
Wow.
I played it.
But I didn't feel like that was like I don't think a lot of niggas knew what type of game that was gonna be. Like it's definitely a Soulsborne.
It's a Souls game.
Like it's a fucking Souls game.
But it shouldn't be.
It should not be.
It should not have been.
It should not be.
That should have been so much closer to Devil May Cry than it needed to be. That was a Devil May Cry game in the making. Ninja Theory needed to own up to that one, but it's a Chinese-based company and all of that stuff. The same company that made WeChat. Which, that's who made Black Wukong. That's an all Chinese branded game. The game got a lot of hype. It's a great looking game.
Souls.
It's
you
a
not
Souls
a. I think the last Souls game I played was like Bloodborne.
I played Bloodborne. I didn't like it.
Bloodborne a little bit. I need to finish.
It's okay. I played Dark Souls 2 and 3, and people are saying God of War is close to Souls, which I understand.
God of War is closer. I would put that closer to Devil May Cry because you get it's like style points and ranking with combat.
There isn't. There isn't style points, but there is a level of finesse, I should say, that you should have playing God of War. But what I consider
combo based. That's what I would put God of War and Devil May Cry in.
Closer to a hack and slash is what they would call it. But the reason why I put God of War closer to Souls than Devil May Cry, and I explained to Kellen, she understood it as soon as I'm saying it, so now I know it's a good explanation. When you play Devil May Cry and you get your ass kicked, you don't die. You just didn't win the way you wanted to win. You're just like, I could have did that so much better. Yeah. I could have gotten a lot more style points. I could have probably beat him without even getting touched. You play a soul game, you are dying.
Yeah, no, a lot.
Every time.
164 times.
There's no way you're not playing that game and not dying until you are the best player that ever existed.
Yeah.
That's the difference. And when I played God of War, I died a lot. But I got better But Wukong, I died consistent. To get the refund, by the way, you only can be 2 hours into the game. Or under 2 hours into the game. I died at least 50 times already. But the difference is I'm not having fun.
Yeah.
I'm just dying.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is not fun to me.
The fun is supposed to be
the challenge.
The fun comes after the mental break.
No.
you have to lose your mind in death, and then you reach enlightenment.
Great. You know what? I would
crazy.
like to say everybody, because everybody shits on me for not liking Souls game. I have a job. I have enough stress in my life. Yeah. I'm not going to take the one thing that is leisure to me and be like, no, this is missing stress. This is missing stress. I have no stress when I'm playing this game. That's why I walked away from Call of Duty. That's why I walked away from a lot of games where just unbound stress. And I'm like, I don't need to stress myself out. Yeah. I don't need to give you $60
to stress me out.
That's crazy. I'm not going to give you money to stress the fuck out. You stupid. Like a woman. Nah, I'm good. And that's all Wukong. And mind you, Wukong had almost no story. Which I work with Asians, and when I told them they made a Monkey King game, they're telling me the lore of the Monkey King before I even touch the game. And when I'm telling them, like, oh, that happens, I ain't seen none of that yet. Motherfucker, I don't even know if I'm the Monkey King. I don't even know if I'm the Monkey King. For the simple fact that it's just a regular ass monkey. I'm like, I don't know. Am I the king? Am I the descendant of the Monkey King? Like, what the fuck is going on here?
Wukong.
Or am I? Because he dies in the beginning of the fucking game. He turns to stone. And then another monkey shows up. And I'm like, who the fuck is this? There's a clan of monkeys.
What?
There's multiple fucking monkeys. It's not just the Monkey King. I don't know if I'm the Monkey King.
Wait, what the fuck? Maybe I don't know. I've not really looked into the game at all.
Somebody might need to explain it to me because maybe I'm dumb and didn't know what I was doing, but I wasn't having fun and I was confused. And if I'm not having
multiple monkeys just blew the fuck out of me.
Yeah, there was a clan of monkeys. There was a clan of monkey monks. And I was just one of the monkey monks. And then I just started beating the shit out of random wolf dudes' asses. I'm like, who are these fucking wolves? Why is there a nigga with a giant head? Explain something to me, please. I have no idea what the fuck's going on. No idea what the fuck's going on. And I'm having a Chinese dude tell me the lore of the Journey to the West. And I'm like, I haven't done any of that. I have no idea what you're talking about. This ain't what's going on.
I saw a dragon.
I ain't seen him yet.
Oh, no.
I'm beating the shit out of a wolf.
Way,
There's 6 wolves and a nigga with poisonous snakes. I'm getting my ass kicked.
Okay, but if you think about it, and I feel like you should have thought about it more in like Dragon Ball. Mm-hmm. That was the beginning of Goku's journey, fighting wolves and snakes.
That's great. But what I'm saying is I'm not having fucking fun doing this.
Yeah.
There's no fun right now. Because there's no story and lore.
It's just death.
It's just death. Yeah. So guess what? I'm not doing this. I want my $60 back. That's all I'm saying. If you want to stress and do all of that shit for your entertainment, my opinions are mine alone. Yeah. I agree with that. And I'm not going to pay $60 to stress. I want my $60 back. And I received my fucking $60. Yeah. Maybe I'll try it again later. Maybe I'll catch it on sale.
Game Pass.
It's not going to Game Pass. They have already said, because Xbox has an issue with power, which is hilarious to me. They don't have enough RAM. They touted their device as the powerhouse, and they don't have enough power to play the fucking game. Wow. Crazy.
Oh, well, speaking of gaming, did you see the PlayStation Pro?
Oh, I watched the entirety of that announcement. I watched that right after the Apple presentation. So I watched both of those.
I'm so glad my favorite thing was on Twitter right after. It was like, yeah, you can choose to play, and I'm gonna choose to save my wallet.
So guess what I'm doing? I was out. I was like fucking Shark Tank. I'm out. Until a certain group opened their fucking mouths.
Oh boy.
It was one group of people that opened their mouths, and I'm like,
PC?
It's the PC hater. Oh, you gonna spend $700, but you won't spend $700 on PC? Bitch, you spent $1,000.
What? First of all, you're not getting a good PC for $700. Mine that's damn near dying was $12. What are you doing? Yeah, smoke rocks.
Smoke rocks and shut the fuck up. Like, all you niggas have spent well over $1,000 for
y'all,
your system.
$700 is y'all fucking GPU and y'all graphics card. Shut up.
Like, shut the fuck up. So now I'm on the point of, you know what? I'm buying it out of spite. If you broke, just say that. Fuck y'all.
Not out of spite.
Yeah, I'm buying it out of spite. Like,
what the fuck difference does it? What does it even do different?
It just so you know how most of the games you have to choose between fidelity and performance. Yeah. You just get both. That's literally all the fuck it is. That's literally the whole
some shit they could have did 7 years ago.
Maybe not. Who the fuck knows? But my point being is I kind of like performance mode. I kind of like fidelity mode. I would like to not have to make the decision when I, especially playing games like Final Fantasy. I like to have both. Yeah. So you know what? Fuck you. I'm gonna buy it. Now here's my problem though. I don't like the price tag. Like everybody hates the price tag. $700 minus the CD drive, minus the stand. Sony, come on, dude.
Minus the stand.
No, you don't get the stand. You got to buy the stand. The stand's $30 by itself.
What the fuck?
So what we have,
in
you
the
don't
box.
Get.
That's
you
crazy.
do not get. That stand comes separate. The CD comes separate.
That's crazy.
No disc version. You have to buy all that shit separate.
No disc version?
No
you
disc
gotta
version.
buy a disc drive?
So you know the Slims that you have to buy the disc attachment? They're just doing that for the Pro.
Wow.
So yeah, that sucks. But guess what? If you broke, just say that.
I feel like I ain't even like fully used the full power of my bitch yet. Like y'all niggas already out with the Pro?
Because already you got yours late, sir. The PlayStation's been out 2019.
Oh.
It's been here.
Oh.
We coming up on year 6. That's the only reason I was on my way, like, kind of out, is because I'm like, the 6 should be within 2 years. PS6 is on the horizon.
On the way, yeah.
So I'm like, do I really want to drop some more money? And I'm just like, but to be a balling ass nigga, I might just have to drop the $700. Like,
that's just for vibes.
Just for, I mean, for me, it's all just for fucking GTA and Final Fantasy. That's the only reason I'm buying this shit. To have high fidelity and high graphics to play GTA will be great.
Fam, if we get PlayStation 6 before GTA 6, that's crazy. That's crazy.
No, because GTA 6 is confirmed next year. You just will get the Pro before you get the 6. Which is sad in on itself.
That's crazy.
Super sad.
That's what I'm saying. I need Bandai to suck them off like that. This has been a very interesting period, but this has also been year to suck off. Mm-hmm. They suck off Overwatch. They suck off Fortnite for Sholy Woly. They suck off GTA. I need them to suck off Sparking Zero.
So here's the difference, and here's the only reason why.
Bandai.
No, it's not that. It's Bandai has some integrity. They do have a level of integrity where they won't push you to spend more money than you should, in a sense. Mm-hmm. So I give them credit for integrity. That's why I said I'm not day one, but I will get it eventually. Fortnite is a pure suck off because I was there at the inception of Fortnite. Mm-hmm. What Fortnite is now is not what Fortnite started off to be.
I don't even go on there and shoot no more. I just play music with my homies.
See what I'm saying? I still am waiting on the story game that was supposed to exist forever the fuck ago.
Bah humbug.
Right?
Nigga, I got these instruments.
That's crazy.
Bah humbug.
So the suck off is that the game turned into something that it wasn't. And people just said, I like this.
They added Rocket League on there, and Rocket League is still a game.
It's its own game, which I don't. Dude, you don't even know how confused I was. I'm like, wait, what happened to Fall Guys? Is on Fortnite now.
What?
Yeah, I didn't know. I thought Fall Guys was doing a crossover. No, that shit's merged damn near.
Oh, don't tell me that.
I'm like,
I
what the fuck is
was
going
bringing
on?
up Fall Guys the other day. I ain't played in a minute.
So yeah, no.
I got Fall Guy with fucking trunks. Fucking,
It's wild
fucking
right
Goku
now.
Black.
It's wild. So I was a thorough Fortnite hater. And I came in at the inception and I keep coming back. And I'm like, you know what? Fortnite did what it was supposed to do. It evolved. It kept evolving and kept changing to stick with what was going on.
Lego.
I don't know how the fuck they did it with Lego. That shit's crazy. I don't know.
But it's good.
It's-
I played it.
I
It's
haven't played it
good.
yet. I haven't played it yet. I'm waiting on Kelly because we're gonna play it together.
Y'all should. Y'all gonna love it. Y'all gonna have fucking Lego dates. It's really gonna be a great time.
Nah, that's gonna be good.
Y'all should record that shit. Put it on YouTube.
Maybe. Who knows? But no, those games, Overwatch, all games that make sense to be pushed the way they are. Speaking
That's
of which,
the best fucking digital store I've ever seen.
Overwatch? Yeah.
No.
Oh,
Fortnite.
Fortnite. Because it's clean.
It's clean.
It's clean,
Everything
it's
is in
organized.
categories. Shit
Yeah.
high as hell.
No, it's very expensive.
You gonna break a 20 on a fucking emote. But
Break a 20. You ain't breaking shit. You are spending the 20. It's wild. The inflation on the Fortnite is astronomical.
yeah.
But well worth it though.
But motherfuckers got the Tootsie Roll. What I'm gonna do?
So now, since we're on the topic of flops though, Concord.
Concord.
I would like. Did you not keep up with the whole Concord thing?
No.
That is the first game I have witnessed hype, release, and death within 24 hours.
Damn.
That is the fastest burning game, and that's why people are saying the PlayStation 5 or PlayStation 5 Pro is $700
I ain't
because that's a
heard.
Sony product, and they need to make their money back. Because I think they dropped 20 mil on that game to make,
Oh, well,
and they've made
yeah.
$0.
Yeah.
So I think they had the highest
Motherfuckers
player count
definitely
was
got to recoup.
yeah. I think the highest play count they had was 200.
I don't even know what the fuck Concord is.
It was just Overwatch. It was
Oh.
just Overwatch, but bad.
Oh.
So yeah, sucks to be them. So that was
Yeah.
a flop. What was the other flop? Sun Wukong for me.
I haven't heard anything. That's not. I think that is making some money.
No, it's making money. It's a personal.
Yeah.
It's a personal flop.
I haven't heard nothing about Gundam Breaker 4.
I
don't even
touch
know
it.
niggas that's played it yet.
No,
I really wanted it, and I haven't heard shit about it.
I'm a pass. I got Dynasty Warrior Gundam, so I'm happy again. So suffer.
Thank
yeah.
you, friend. Appreciate you so much.
I mean, you could just go ahead and copy it. I'll set you up.
Look. How can I play it on this motherfucker?
Oh, guess what? You can't.
Shit.
No, that shit is nowhere near powerful enough. But I can set you up. No. I might get you up to Game Boy on that. I can probably get you up to a solid Game Boy.
I can't do DS?
You're pushing it. I can
Damn.
maybe original.
Should I have got the Motorola?
No, it's just those phones are not that powerful. You got a sub flagship. Mine's is flagship. Mine's got. I'm sitting on 12 gigs of RAM, dude, without a boost. So that's all it is. But I can hook you up with some stuff. I'll set you up nicely. But that motherfucker there, the motherfucker that's running the podcast as we speak, yeah, no shit, that's gonna run a PS3. Not well. It runs it at 720p. I'm not even tapping 1080p on PS3, but
you
fuck
can
it.
play it.
I can play it on the go. Boy, oh boy, you don't know how salty people were on the plane. I switched games 4 times, 4 different generations, and that motherfucker behind me was mad. Huh?
The dude that was in our row was just watching.
Oh no,
me
he was
play
hawking.
the whole time.
He was hawking. As I went from NFL Street to a Dreamcast game. I was playing Dreamcast, then I switched over to I played Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions. I was like, oh, let me go ahead and
Love
finish
that
it. Great game. I never finished it, so I was like, I get to finish it. This is nice. Great game.
Yeah.
Phenomenal game. Yeah. And I'm just switching back and forth. All free, playing a little bit of hooky. I own these games, so it's technically not stealing. I just didn't do the extra work of copying it. Somebody did it for me, let's say. But no, it's been wonderful. But yeah, we'll set you up. But no, the gaming world has been a ride thanks to PlayStation and Xbox fucking up. And the memery of Black Ops. The memery of Black Ops has been wonderful. I know that's definitely not your sphere.
I saw motherfuckers dropping nukes.
Nukes are a given, but now they added a new mechanic, which is omnidirectional movement, which was nice and interesting.
Oh, that was just on PC.
No, omnidirectional movement is just the fact that you can move at full speed in every direction. So that's just a new mechanic they threw in. But now having people you can do human shields, which has been the memory of the moment. So you could just sneak up on a motherfucker, grab him behind their head, and just walk with him. And we got proximity chat. So the toxicity is high, and I love it. I love the toxicity. The amount of motherfuckers memeing back shots is wild, but it's been funny. It's been hilarious, and it's been funny, and this is why we play COD. I think COD is starting to understand that we only come to COD to be assholes.
And zombies are coming back.
And zombies is coming back, but I don't care about zombies. I'm probably the only COD player that doesn't care about zombies, but that's just me. I have no friends. Let me phrase it. I have friends. I don't have friends that have the same time frame of availability is what I should say. Our availability is scattered, and when we lock in, you think we're playing zombies? Now I got Baldur's Gate to play and shit like that. I still ain't finished Arkham Knights. I have not
finished Gotham Knights.
Me and my buddy tried to finish Gotham Knights, and we are nowhere near the end. And was like, we gotta lock in and finish that. So yeah, that's all it is. It's just the time and availability. That's why I was so looking forward to Dragon Ball, because I know I could throw a little party.
Time, nigga.
But that's the thing.
I told my girl, how niggas be with 2K?
Yeah.
I'll be seeing you.
No, I was so looking forward to throwing like a little barbecue, a little party, get together, bringing everybody over to the crib, and we was just all gonna play Dragon Ball for a couple hours. Was my mental setup.
We still can. I'll bring it.
But it's just that hyperbolic.
I might get physical, nigga. I don't even buy physical games no more.
No,
I might get physical. Fuck.
Nah, thanks to Ubisoft, I will forever buy physical. Because they straight up told you, they said, you should not own games and like it. And I'm like, that is wild. They want to move.
That's fucked up when they the ones that make Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, well, no, what they're saying is they want to move everybody to a digital-based system. Where,
I know, that shit sound like Abstergo.
Yeah, no. Shit wasn't a meme, is what we're saying. And Mike, don't forget, they also made Watch Dogs.
Hide in plain sights.
So, not a good look for them. And plus, speaking of which, I got Assassin's Creed and Watch Dogs for free on PC. That's the only reason I love PC is the amount of free shit you get. And I'm just like, y'all be looking out. Y'all don't got shit to play, but at least when y'all ain't got shit to play, at least it's free.
Yeah.
Like, I hopped back on playing GTA because I forgot I had a free copy of GTA on the PC. And I'm like, shit, I can play GTA again from the handheld? It's kind of decent, man.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's been fun. So last thing, because I know we're pretty much at the end of the show. We got to at least acknowledge my boy Unc, Shannon Sharpe. Boy, was he out of breath. And I told Kelly right after it happened, I'm like, I can't have nothing. Because did I not call that shit on the last episode? Did I not immediately mention, don't nobody want to hear podcasters have sex? That's gross. And then what this nigga do? But not steal my shit. You dirty bastard. Oh. Check the timeline. What was the last thing we talked about?
Got fired by ESPN for it?
No, he didn't get fired.
He did.
They reneged it.
Oh.
Or not reneged it, but they said they were going back on their word. They said
what?
They didn't want to fire him because the nigga did it right. He told jokes and laughed at him. He was like, I'm human and this shit happens.
Paul Pierce was like, I couldn't have clothed bitches on, but he could fuck on live. Crazy. Paul Pierce was the absolute first nigga I saw comment.
But let's be realistic. Paul Pierce is also the next biggest sports hater. So fuck you, Paul. Maybe win a championship without a stacked team. I said it, and I'm a Boston fan, so kiss my ass.
Where the fuck is Ray Allen? Somebody get Ray Allen on the phone.
No, let's keep Ray Allen in the dark where he belongs. Fuck him. Cause I'm a Boston fan. Fuck Ray Allen.
But yeah, man, Shannon was growling in that coochie.
I will like to just at least let's just that was what. That's my Michelle was probably the greatest line on the planet. And I told Kelly already, I'm still in that. I'm still in that because that's fucking hilarious. But while everybody was focusing in on that, I'm a deep dive memer.
This is not the one you should deep dive in.
No, I deep dive.
He deep dove for you.
No. I went further. So first off, shout out to Shannon. His so-called emergency episode that he put out right after. The fact that he sold penis pills as his first ad. GOAT. The man's a GOAT.
GOAT.
That's GOAT shit.
Yeah.
But who stole the show? The whole thing is about Shannon. But who stole the meme from me?
Sure. Oh.
R-Truth. R-Truth ass was in the comments the whole
I saw that.
The whole fucking time he was there.
Hey,
No. I don't think that's PG. As they fucking, excuse my French, my man was in them comments killing it.
Yeah.
He was in them comments killing it. R-Truth, my hero, knows when a joke is afoot, and he made sure he went right in.
I was like, nigga, what? Nigga, ain't you supposed to be at Raw? Oh no, that's that's terrible timing. That's terrible timing. Oh no.
As you said, Shannon got that for you. He took care of that for you. No problems.
Oh no, that was on a Monday. Nigga, why are you at Raw? Why witnessing this truth?
He was in the back on Instagram. He seen this shit pop up. Oh, Shannon, click. I gotta click on that real quick. That motherfucker said, I don't think that's PG. No, shout out to R-Truth for
shout out to Cat Williams
for being the first nigga to call him.
First nigga to call in. Oh, you wasn't gay that day. Oh, come on, Cat. Cat ain't gonna let a moment pass.
No, not at all.
No. Y'all like me this year? Oh no, I'm in your face.
Mm-hmm. That's it. As much as that was an Unk situation, it's all Shannon's situation. But Cat and
Kai.
R-Truth.
Kai
is not. No,
because the fucking playback that Ocho gave when Kai called was what did it for me.
But that's more Ocho than Kai. That's what I'm saying. I'll give credit to Ocho. Kai was just there.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna need somebody to explain this to me. Why is Kai there? I get he was on a celebrity team,
I have no
but
fucking
Kai
idea.
can get the fuck out of here.
He called in. I have no idea.
Kai needs to sit his ass down where he belongs. Okay, nigga, you are a Twitch nigga. Calm the fuck down. Like, I respect as another podcaster and an entertainer. I respect the crossovers, but look, man, I'd have no business in certain atmospheres. You know what I mean? And I feel like Kai is one of them niggas. Like, you got your crowd. Stay over there. Okay, like just stay right where you belong.
Right, nigga. You are like 23. You don't even know what ED is. Hopefully,
I don't think so. I don't even think was he born when Shannon was playing.
Was I born when Shannon was playing?
Yeah. No, you was around. That's all I'm saying. Like, I did thoroughly watch Nate.
I
watched Shannon when he played for God damn it, the same team as Ray. Baltimore. When he was on the Ravens.
I was old enough to watch peak primetime because that nigga was crazy.
Yeah.
That nigga was insane.
Right.
Some of the shit he was getting off. I saw somebody play the nigga in a movie and he was crazy. I was like, okay. Primetime was wilding the fuck out. He was at Freaknik. He was wilding the fuck out.
Primetime got his name for a reason. And don't forget the nigga played baseball on the side.
Yeah.
And nigga
that's a hobby.
You know, he's like, oh, let me suit up for this MLB game. Like, how the fuck did you just cross over that easily? Like, that's fucking wild. Primetime is primetime.
Yeah.
And
shout out to Sharp. Scale.
So that's all. I just had to make sure I just need to give credit where credit is due. Shout out to, again, that's how you handle that. Shannon handled that scenario better than anybody else I think could have. He said his minor apology, which wasn't really an apology. It was, this is the situation. I'm a grown ass man. I'm gonna do grown man shit.
Hey man, it's just what I like is it's a certain breed of niggas that's just got an aura of uncancelability. Like, they didn't try Skip. They didn't try Shannon a couple times in the past year and a half. And they can just keep getting it, just keep bouncing it off. Fuck y'all. I'm here.
He's doing it right. Just like how, at least I hope I'm doing right. I don't care. The fuck do I care what you think? And he didn't even do shit. I've done worse shit, and I don't give a fuck. He didn't do shit, but mind his own damn business. You clicked on this live, nigga. You could have easily clicked the fuck off. You wanted to be nosy, so you gonna be mad at him for you being nosy? Mind your damn business, bitch. Like, that's wild to me. I like to say that just to cap this off. That's wild to me that you gonna be nosy and then get mad at the nigga that you in his shit.
Oh, like when people come to your Twitch channel and fucking report you?
Fuck out of here, nigga. If you didn't like it, you could have clicked the fuck up. Why did you click? Why did you even show the fuck up?
Hate and FOMO.
Hating ass niggas, man. Like, don't mind your punk ass business, you goof ass nigga. You ain't no need to be there. Like, don't be mad at the nigga. Again, I'm a roasting nigga for being out of breath. Like, you got all of these muscles. All these muscles and they ain't did not a damn bit of cardio.
He's
nigga.
still old.
Nigga, you better do some leg day shit. Like me, yo, cardiovascular system is way the fuck off. You knew he popped a blue pill, but the simple fact that his vascular system was off. Nigga, I'm fat and I got more stamina than him. Is all I'm saying.
But if you were a retired football player, are you hopping on the treadmill?
Yeah. Fuck out of here, nigga. If I worked that long,
motherfucking knees and ankles probably hurt. I don't know,
that's
bro.
Crazy. That nigga went through a hip replacement and everything. I'm trying to stay healthy. Fuck you mean? Deterioration is real, and you got to work on that shit to keep it up. And heart's the first thing to go. Heart's the first thing to go, man. You should know about it. But you gotta run that treadmill, man. Hit that elliptical. Do some squats and cardio, man. Lay off the bench. Lay off the bench, Shannon. You swole as fuck. All your shirts is tight. Every last shirt is tight.
All of your shirts is tight.
Hey, like I ain't never seen this motherfucker in a loose t-shirt. That's all I'm saying. Everything tight. Work on the cardio a little bit. Like I'm working on. I think I almost feel like I can outrun.
If I had it, I would buy tight shit too.
Yeah, but I'm also gonna make sure I hit the cardio machine every once in a while. That's all I'm saying. The fact that I almost believe I can outrun Shannon is a problem.
But that's also them fucking Black and Miles.
True, that could be that too. Hey man, all I'm saying is he's got enough working against him where I'm just like, that's what I'm gonna shit on you for. Not that you clap your cheeks, man. Do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
I would like to meet Michelle at some point. I just want to see what she looked like.
Felt like we know too much about her business to not know her
To not know
face.
what she looked like. That's all I'm saying. Like I know a little too much. And that's all. At least let me see what you look like. That's all. But no, I'm gonna roast him for his cardiovascular health. That's all. As a fat nigga, if I feel like I can out cardio you, that's a problem. Shannon, from one nigga to another, let's work on the cardio machine together. Let's hit that elliptical hard, and maybe work on your breathing. You know what I mean? Stairmaster. I hate the Stairmaster. I don't know if you've been on that bit. Fuck the Stairmaster. Fuck the Stairmaster. Because they put that little ass AC on there like they doing something. That's not enough. That's not enough. Put a fan on this shit, man. I'm hot. And if you hot, why don't you go to www.fnentertainment.com and buy you a
these
t-shirt.
hot deals, nigga.
Should we put up a promo code? 10% off if you type in Shannon. Nah. 10% off if you type in Michelle. Michelle, type in Michelle for 10% off.
That is so
shit is sick. It was 6 on the bitch, and I will put that up today. 10% off. You put in Michelle in the checkout. Get you a shirt. Get you a mug. Stay hydrated. You gotta get you a tumbler to stay hydrated.
Please get you a tumbler. And there's some fire ass tumblers in the world. I made my girl some tea. We went somewhere for like 4 hours. The tea was still burning hot when I got in there. Get you a tumbler.
And our tumblers do just that. Mm-hmm. Our mugs are very beautiful. Our dog tags. I'm bringing dog tags back. I don't care what anybody said. These shits was dope. The visors are sick, man.
The visors, get some stickers.
I mean, right. If you don't even want to buy none of our shit, just grab some stickers to put on your shit. Mm-hmm. It's school time now. You could get some stickers to put on school supplies. It's crazy. Why not? So why don't you do all of that? Stop by Spreaker and listen to the podcast if you're watching it. And if you're listening, stop by YouTube and watch us. Because I'm ugly, but I'm still good to look at.
We got shorts and reels.
Shorts, reels, daily doses. I mean, have I not made it? I said I was going to make it easier, and I'm trying to find even more ways to make it easier. I want you to watch and give us a chance. That's all I'm saying. And then when you give us a chance, tell your friends to give us a chance. We funnier than you think.
Yeah.
It's just hitting others stupid. So on that note, check me out on the podcast sphere. Check Kelly out doing the dog training stuff at rk9training.com. Event at Chicago Lakefront. You want to tell them one more time?
Happy Halloween.
Yeah, it's a Halloween event, October 19th. Lakeshore East, dress up your pets, come get some treats.
Exactly. And then, Henny, you streaming. You better be streaming. And if you're not streaming, he said for sure he's going to stream Sparking Zero.
Yeah, if nothing else. If you don't see me between now, Just know, October 9th.
So there you go.
October 9th, the return.
And then tune in next week where we have a couple special things coming up. Not only new episodes, but finally, because everybody was actually asking about it, it was like, you mentioned vacation, but you didn't do a vacation episode. Vacation episode's coming. We got to get this. Come on. Did you not see this last week of stuff? You think I wasn't going to spend time on that? You crazy. So vacation episode comes up later, and then some other special stuff comes up after that. So keep tuning in, keep watching, and share with everybody else, and we'll see you tomorrow.